Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Know-upsc. We are going to discuss about the pattern of UPSC CSC exam, that how UPSC has framed this exam as a whole year of journey. So let's begin. Firstly, you need to fill forms in February only. Also, the exam will be held on last Sunday of May and you get admit cards before 3 weeks of exam. So the first stage of this exam is prelims exam, which is only objective based. First paper is general studies and second paper is CSET, which is only qualifying based. In paper 1 you get 100 questions of 200 marks, which means per question you get 2 marks, sorry. Duration for this exam is 2 hours. Also negative marking on these questions will be 1/3, which means if you wrong 3 questions you will be deduct of your 1 marks. Also the language here is English and Hindi. Subject covered in this paper is history, geography, Indian polity, economy, environment, ecology, science and tech, current affairs, IR, government schemes and general awareness. Second paper is which is CSET. There are 80 questions of 200 marks and duration will be 2 hours. Nature is also qualifying. You only wants to have 66 marks for this exam, which means 33%. Language is Hindi and English. CSET topics covered are comprehension, logical reasoning, decision making, basic numeracy, data interpretation and mental ability. Exam timings would be for GS1 is 9:30 to 11:30, which means in morning shift, and paper 2 will be held on evening shift. So the cutoffs for prelims are for general there will be 85 to 100. This is the safest that you will be cleared if you get 85 to 100. Also in second stage there is only subjective type. First paper will be essay paper. So there will be 250 marks and duration will be 3 hours. Usually 2 essays to be written only. This is our paper 1. Secondly, in GS studies there are 4 GS papers. First one is of 200 marks. Second 250 marks. All GS have covered there in 250 marks only. GS1 subjects are Indian heritage, culture, ancient history, medieval history, modern history, world history, Indian society and geography. In GS2 you get constitution, governance, polity, social justice and IR. In GS3 you get economy, agriculture, environment, science and tech, internal security, disaster management, ethics. In GS4 you get ethics, integrity, aptitude and case studies. Also there are 2 language papers also, which are only qualifying papers based. Paper 1 will be of any of the language in constitution like Hindi, Urdu, Punjabi, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu, Marathi and others. There will be only qualifying papers, which means you want only 75 marks out of 300, which means 25% you want. Second paper of language is English only. It is compulsory to give to qualify first. Then in this all same here is like of 75 marks of 25%. There then the last papers are optional subjects. There will be 2 papers of optionals, which means of each 250 marks. Total is 500 marks. Then the exam timings. If we look at the exam timings, firstly you need to give the essay paper. Essay paper will be held in only one day, and then second day will be held of GS1 and GS2 in morning and evening shifts. Then on third day you get GS3 and GS4 in morning and evening shifts. Fourth exam will be held of your language papers, which means morning or evening shifts. And lastly on fifth day you have to give your optional subjects paper in 2 shifts, morning and evening. Also optional subjects you can choose like Hindi, literature, sociology, political science, history, geography and others. So the mains cutoffs are mainly for general is 730 to 780 to be selected, but for IS I guess 1000, your target should be 1000 marks. Also prelims don't counted in your merit lists, but mains exams counted for your merit, like for essay 250, GS also, and optionals also. They will totals of 1750 marks. uh, Exam times I have covered. Lastly, at 3 stage is interview or personality test of 275 marks, which means, or also the duration could be the 40 to 45 minutes. Language you can choose Hindi or English or bilingual. uh, Also the final merit list will be counted as your mains or interview of 2025 marks. What they check? They check your personality, confidence, decision making, communication skills, awareness, honesty, administrative ability, and presence of your mind. Most important. Also, the important dates you should remember are like for prelims, I have already told you, and results will be held on June to July. Mains exam will be held on August or September. Mains result will be held on December or January. Interview, you will get calls for interview before your interview, like on Feb and April you will have to give your interview. Final results will be announced on April to May. So what you should remember is prelims is qualifying, mains is merit deciding, interview is personality test, consistency plus smart work success in UPSC. So I have told you timetables, like when shifts in your exams, like for mains you need to give paper 1, which means essay, in one day. Then second day you need to give the GS1 and GS2 in 2 shifts. On third day you have to give GS3 and GS4 in 2 shifts again. And also there will be gap of 1 week maybe for your language papers and optionals. That's it. Also the age limits and attempts you need to have, like for females and males are same, but I have just given to more clarify you. For attempting the exam, minimum age for male or female for both is 21 years. For general, maximum could be 32 years, and attempts only 6. For OBC, minimum age is equal for everyone, but maximum age is differs category wise. So general for 32, OBC 35 years, SC ST 37, and EWS 35, PWBD which is 42 years. Number of attempts will be provided for general 6, OBC 9, and SC ST unlimited till age limit, which means till 37 years you can continue to give, and EWS 6 attempts, PWBD again unlimited till age limits till 42 years.